right, hello everyone, and welcome to Bluegrass Sports Nation here tonight at the J.B. Goff Gymnasium at Jackson City School. Having a little bit of audio issue, as we tend to have here tonight, so I'm going to keep this turned down a little bit until we get started and we get this music off, so we don't have any copyright problems that stop us from streaming. Of course, this is Brendan Miller, Bluegrass Sports Nation. We've got tonight for you the Jackson City Tigers coming in here at 1-4. Visiting tonight are the Owsley County Owls, in which we'll in a 14th region matchup. I'll be calling this one here myself, folks. We got two games going on here tonight. We've got this one on top of the hill. We've got Breath at Nestle coming at you about 7:30 down the bottom of the hill. We'll have the full broadcast down there. So thanks for joining us right now. We've got about 3.5 minutes. We wanted to get live to see if we had any problems so we didn't miss the start of the game. So we're going to go back silent here for just a minute, so bear with us. And we will be back in just a few minutes so for the starting lineup. So we're going to go silent right now so we don't have any music violations and be ready to get going. So thank you very much and hang with us, folks. All right, folks, we're back on with the audio. Thanks for hanging with us. We want to make sure we're doing this a little bit. I'm here by myself tonight, so we're doing a little bit different audio. Want to make sure we didn't get hit on Facebook. As we've told you in the past, we're one of the most, we have to be one of the most watched groups on Facebook in the world. We get hit all the time for music copyright infringement, so we're glad that we're trying to take some precautions against that. I've got my man Evan Miller with me here tonight. We'll be on the camera up top. Sounds like we're going to have John Bunn with the prayer here tonight.
Asking for help with that. And help us all to stay close to you so we can receive all the help we need in everything we do. And bless both of these schools in Jesus' name. Everybody said, God is good.
Amen. Great prayer there from Brother John Bunn, staple here in Breathitt County. Now we'll have the national anthem. John's going to play it on his instrument. Brother John Bunn with the national anthem and the prayer here pregame. Thanks to John. As he would say, God is good all the time, folks. And we appreciate Pastor Bunn and a good friend for a good number of years and a great gentleman to our community. Thanks, John. So we're ready for starting lineups now. Looks like we got Jacob Johnson, Spurlock, Chris Spurlock, I believe, and Will Fugit in control this game across the way as our three-member officiating crew. Got the Owsley County Owls coming in at 6-3 here tonight, folks. Looks like we're not going to have any starting lineups, maybe. No, we're ready to go. Looks, for the Owls, we're going to have Andrew No, Seth Schott, Jacob McCoy, Trenton Combs, and McKendrick Little on the court. For Jackson City, we've got Micah Henson, Dyson Clare, Paxton Howard, Peyton Tharp, and Jaden Jett. Here we go. When we're ready to go, Owls with the ball to start out. Got shot outside. Shot's going to try to get it into McKendrick Little. Back out to Trent Combs. Trent Combs on the year right now averaging 15-1 for the Owls. Andrew No, senior, 15-5. So two leading scorers for the Owls put up a lot of their points. Combs back over to Shot here. A little bit patient for Coach Gary Bowling's Owls as we get started. Jacob McCoy over to No. McCoy back outside, going to shoot the three, and no good. Pulled down by Jaden Jett. Here come the Jackson City Tigers on the offensive attack here. Henson over to Tharp. Tharp back to Henson. Looks like the Owls are in a sagging 1-2-2 here. Got shot out on the point with McCoy and Combs here on the free throw line. Little and No down low. Jaden Jett out top. Forget, folks, this game is on Facebook and YouTube both. Going to get it in the corner. Micah Henson going to drive the baseline. Micah kicks it back out to Tharp. Tharp going to drive down back to Paxton Howard. Howard looks at it. Dawson Clare, good defense by the Owls. Henson gets it over to Tharp. Back to Clare. Back to Henson. I don't think the Tigers have not gotten the lane yet. Here goes Henson. He's going to clear out, going to drive, kicks in the corner to Howard. Howard fumbles it away, can't get the shot up, off to Tharp. Tharp, no good. Down to Jacob McCoy. McCoy going to kick ahead up two, and they're going to say travel before he passed that one, so it'll be a turnover back over to the Tigers. Here, almost 2 minutes into this one, folks, and no score as of yet. Clare in front of us here. Fortunately, Ev keeping up with the camera up there. You can see the back of my head there, which isn't a pretty sight at the bottom. Had to enlist Evan for this game tonight. Hopefully does a good job for us, folks. We'll have the whole crew down at Breathitt tonight. You got Henson, no good. Pulled down by Little. And here come the Owls. Andrew No, senior for the Owls. Combs out top. Off to Little. Little back to Shot. Shot with the fake. Gets it. Goes down for No down deep. It's knocked away by Jett and taken away. And we got a couple of deflections there. And Tigers come back out with it. Here comes Henson on the hop. Henson going to take it down the lane up and no good. Dyson Clare with the rebound. Can't put it in. Brought down by Howard with the offensive rebound. Taken away by McCoy. Here comes Jacob on the break. Left-handed dribble. Drives into Henson. And they're going to call him for the offensive foul. That will be number 1 on Jacob McCoy for the night. Ball back over. Almost 3 minutes into this one. No score. Henson out top. It's back over to Tharp from deep. Lets it go. No good. Brought down by McCoy again. Here comes McCoy to head the break. Take it in. Almost another charge off to McKendrick Little. Little with the first points of the game. 3-pointer from the right wing. Owls up 3-0. 4:35 to go here in the first quarter. Got the scoreboard there in the screen for you folks, so you can check that out and keep up with the time and the score. Clare off to Tharp, goes against Little, no good, but they're going to call a bump on Little. That should be his first, and that'll send Peyton Tharp to the line for 2. Second foul on the Owls. Tharp will go to the line. First one bounces in. Tharp shooting 50% on the season, but gets both of those. 3-2 Owls. You're about midway through the first quarter. Both teams trying to settle in here and get their offense rolling. They're going to go down on the low ball. Ooh, nice move on the block by Andrew No. Ball good with the foul on Jaden Jett. That will send No to the line for a three-point opportunity. No with the shot, and it's good. So a three-point play for the Owls makes it 6-2 Owls as we near the 4-minute mark. Coach Gary Bowling and Coach the Owls, Pertusit. Kyle Pertusit for the Tigers. Henson got a lot of games logged. Micah Henson at the point. Lost most of the team last year for Jackson City were seniors, so got a bunch of new faces. Jaden Jett with the fake, and no, and back over to Henson. Henson in the lane to Claire, and he walks with it before he gets shot up. It'll be turnover back to the Owls. .336 to go here in the first quarter. So we tell you, it's a doubleheader tonight. Top of the hill, bottom of the hill. We got this one first from two of our home teams, Jackson City and Owsley County. Got Estill and Breathitt coming up at 7:30, and what should be a dandy for you. Henson with a great steal there. Here he comes on the break, going to take it at McCoy. Stutter step up, and no good. Peyton Tharp with the rebound. Over the wing, back to Henson in the corner. Lets three go, and no good. Pulled down by Seth's shot, off to McCoy. Kicks ahead to McKendrick Little. Back to McCoy out top. Trenton Combs. No at the elbow, spins, kicks it back out to Combs, open for the three. No good. And that's a good rebound there by Dyson Clare. Excellent. It's going to be on Little. That's the second. Yep, that'll be Little second. We're going to have number 2 for the Owls. That's Anthony Burns checking into the game for the Owls right now. So Anthony Burns in. Burns. There's Claire in the lane. No good. Pulled down by No. No is going to lead the break himself. The wing and take it. Nobody cut him off down the lane. Up and no good. Going to have a foul on the Tigers. Fouls on 24. That's going to be Claire. That's his first of the game. And that's going to send No back to the line for 2. He's 1 for 1 on the night. First one's good. Now No with the second. Silent here in the gym. You can hear the dribble and up, and No, does not get the second. It's going to be knocked out by shot. Will be Jackson City ball. 4 on the night already now for No. Micah Henson, the ball bringing it up for the Tigers. 7-2, 2:26 to go in this first quarter. Tharp from way deep, no good. That's going to be pulled down by McCoy. McCoy off to No. The Owls on the run. Jackson City gets back, so the Owls pull it up. Across to Burns. Burns lets it go from the corner. No good. Shots. It's going to be out of bounds. Back to Jackson City. Henson shot comes out to meet him. Henson behind the back. Kicks it over to Tharp. Tharp in the corner to Jet. Jet thinks about it. Says no, but he's pushed by McCoy. That's going to be 2 on Jacob. And 2 earlies for Jacob McCoy. Jaden Jett to inbound from the left block for the Tigers. A little play into Tharp on the baseline, guarded by Shot. Dribbles it back out to the corner. Henson wanted somebody to do something there that did not happen. Henson thought about pulling up. No, back to Tharp. To Braden Combs. Braden Combs on the right wing. Paxton Howard. Up and no good. Burns on the break, got the rebound. Comes to no. Cross court to McCoy. In the corner to Shot. Back out to Combs. Combs tries to find no. Drives down the middle of the lane, but back out to Combs. Combs with a little crossover down the lane up. Can't finish. No with the rebound. Gets it, puts it in. Andrew No for the Owls. We're 59.6 to go here in the first quarter. It's 9-2, Owsley County. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, folks. We had a few issues get started there, so we'll definitely thank our sponsors over in Owsley County. We got B&H Apothecary. I want to thank Joe Hall and the guys there at B&H. They'll even deliver for you there in Boonville, so thanks for their sponsorship. Farmer State Bank, Miss Woods there is the president of Farmer State Bank, been in business for over 100 years, taking care of the financial needs of Owsley County and the community. Turner Real Estate, both Tony Turner and Glenn Thompson, auctioneer. They do a great job. I've used them several times in a lot of legal cases I've had. I always do a wonderful job, and we appreciate Tony and Glenn. The city of Boonville. Folks, if you get a chance, check out the city of Boonville. Got the sponsors here in town, Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's bank. Variety Pizza, home of the best pizza in Jackson. They're famous hoagies. You've got Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy, Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Jackson Physical Therapy. Today is Kobe Watts' birthday. Happy birthday, Kobe. Owner of PT, PDQ Sales and Service at Lakeside Homes. Here come the Tigers on the move and a walk. Tough offensive start for the Tigers. Okay, we got number 43, Connor Head, in now for the Owls. No, takes a baseline and scores. Henson in a hurry. Move, jump step down the lane. Oh, and Burns comes down on him. He got Burns up in the air, and take the foul on Anthony Burns. That'll be his first, and that'll send Henson to the line for 2 shots. That's the 5th team foul now on the Owls. Okay, well, they called that on the floor, so it will not be going to the line. Micah inbound on the right block. Having trouble getting it in. Gets it into Braxton Jett. Jett up strong. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries to kick it back out to Henson. Henson's got it on the block, and he scores. Micah Henson got a little bump there. That foul will be on number 5. That's on Trenton Combs. Be his first. Henson at the line and converts the 3-point play. Finally, some points for the Tigers. That gets 5 in the first quarter for them. Henson's first 3 of the night. Looks like the Owls going to play for the final shot here. Combs out top. And just going to pull up. Nobody popped out on him and knocks it down. Nice read there by Trenton Combs. Tigers fell asleep. No, and he knocks it down at the end of the first quarter. It is 14-5. Owsley County. And Tigers have had, let's see, this year. So, folks, having to hold this microphone here. Tigers averaging about 50 points a game and giving up, looks like, about 65. So that's not a good combination. 14-5 at the end of the first quarter. Had Andrew No here in the first with 7. Excuse me, 8. 3 for Combs and 3 for McKendrick Little, both from behind the three-point arc for 14 for the Owls. And then on the side, well, not hard to keep for Jackson. 3 for Henson and 2 for Tharp for a grand 5. So it's a 9-point game, 14-5 here at the end of the first quarter. Again, run back down our Jackson sponsors here. Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Homes. You'll see all them tonight with their commercials on the actual broadcast down at Breathitt. Shot pokes that one away from Henson, and we'll stay with the Tigers. Henson guarded by Head. Braden Combs. Back to Henson. Henson going to drive. Tries to kick it across the lane. Deflected. Owls pick it off. Combs out top. Tigers man-to-man right now. Actually, yep, man-to-man. Burns on the wing. With the head. Head the shot. Henson goes down here. Trent Combs is going to pull up for another 3. No good. Peyton Tharp with a good rebound there. Comes Henson. Henson on the block, spins. It's back out to Tharp. Tharp going to drive baseline. Nothing there, so he takes it all the way to the corner. Back over to Braden Combs. Down the lane, up, no good. Shot with the rebound. Combs back on the attack, through the legs, out top. He kind of surveys this. The Tigers are still man-to-man. No takes it up against Clare. Clare, good defense there. Held his ground, extended. Went straight up, and No could not convert, so we're back on with the Tigers. Into Chet. Chet kicks it back out to Combs. Combs going to drive up against Head, no good. No out top. Oh, Coach Barry Boland scripting for a timeout. Finally got it. Is it going to be a 30 or a full? $30. Okay. Will Fugit says we got a 30 here. All right. We're over 2 minutes deep into this one and 0 scoring here in the second quarter. Both teams having a little trouble putting the ball in the basket. Folks, if we were to, I've got my Facebook up here. If I were to lose audio at any time, please give us a shout out there. Let us know you can't hear us. This alternate setup, with the OBS that we use here, it's a little bit different than our main broadcast with the Sling Studio. Tieback does a wonderful job with that. We'll have a couple more games coming up this week. Tonight, definitely tune in to watch the Breathitt Estill County game. Estill be a little convergence there of 2 different styles. Coach John Bentley and his engineers try to slow it down a little bit on the high-scoring Breathitt County Bobcats, so check that one out tonight. Rob Houndshaw and Casey Allen on the call. I'll be down taking pictures of that one tonight after this one's over. Combs out top, going to be kicking over to No, guarded by Clare. And shot in the lane. Fakes out Tharp there. And down. Says shot with 2. 16-5 now for the Owls. Tharp to Paxton Howard. Henson kicks it back out to Combs. Fakes the three. He's going to drive. No good. Head with the rebound. Shot. Off Trenton Combs. Combs going to drive down the lane. Little skip step. Up and good. Trenton Combs hit first two of the second quarter, and that makes it 18-5. Owsley County. Henson out top. Want to give a shout out to his family there. You got his Grandpa Don Ison and his Grandma Marsha Ison. Great people. Missy's here in the stands. His mom, wonderful, wonderful lady and teacher here at Jackson City School. Got a little scrum for the ball. Ball's knocked back here, and the Owls come out with it. There's Micah, the son of one of my dear friends, Joe Henson, who's a great person here in our community. Love you, Joe Cat. No longer with us, unfortunately. One of my high school football teammates. And I always think of Joe and see number 3 out there on the floor. It's great to see for all the people here in Breathitt County that knew Joe. Cross court to Combs. Tharp. Micah Henson lets a 3 go. No good. And that's going to be, Combs saves it back into shot. Shots. Owls come back on the attack. Trenton Combs. Deflected off the shot. Shot up. Scores again. 2 more for shot. That's at 4 in the quarter here for him. It's the game 20-5. 3 minutes to go here in the first. Claire with a nice little cut down the lane. Ooh, blocked by Combs. They're going to say he got a piece of him. That will be Combs' second on the night. So he picks up 2 along with Little and McCoy. So they all have 2, and they'll send Dyson Claire to the line for 2 shots. First for Claire, no good. Claire shoots it. He's 3 for 9 on the season now. It's 37.5%. The second one up and good. So the Tigers are now on the board here in the second quarter. Head out. Shot. Shot with a nice little cut down the lane. Going to be that nice 2-man basketball there by No and shot. No with pass back to shot on the cut. It'll be a foul on Tharp. I think that is Tharp's first of the night. And according to the scoreboard, yes. Shot line for 2. That's good. Seth shot. 5 points here in the second quarter. I want to thank the 2 athletic directors here and coaches. And then Shot gets us. They moved this game up here tonight, even though it was canceled. It was supposed to be originally on Tuesday. It was scheduled for 7. They moved it up for 6 o'clock here so we could broadcast the game for you and do 2 tonight. So we appreciate Bobby Bowling, Junior Thompson, Coach Gary Bowling, and Coach Kyle Pertuzit. No good from Tharp from the corner. And here goes Shot again on the run. And 8 points in the quarter for Shots. Henson on the bounce. In the lane up. Cannot get it to go down. Pulled down by Shot. Kind of throws that one away. Looking on the break. Here goes Claire down the lane. No good. Pulled down by Head. And Coach Bowling wants the Owls to press on offense. Press forward. Nope. Tigers get back. Slow down the fast break. Here goes No out top. No at the just outside the elbow on the baseline. Got a new Owl in here, and that was number 32, Landon Foster, on the floor now. Tharp going to drive. Ooh. We have a foul. Let's see who that is on. Will Fugit will give us the 4-1-1 here. 32. That one is on Foster. That'll be his first. It's going to be 8 on the Owls now, so that's going to send Tharp to the line for a 1+1. Tharp on the season shoots it at 50%. Misses the first one. Pulled down by No. We're down to a minute to go in this first half. Looks like Coach Bowling's going to spread the floor. No's going to kick it over to Shot. Shot's going to let the 3 go. No good. Pulled down by Henson. And it was knocked away that time by Foster, who came up, tried to get the steal. No steal. Be off to the Tigers with 48.6 to go here in the half. Got Claire, Jett, Jaden Jett, Tharp, Howard, and Henson on the floor for the Tigers here for this final few seconds. Off Howard's hand, thrown away, back to the Owls. Shot out top, 20 seconds to go. Owls have played most of this first half without the point guard, Jacob McCoy. He's had to have a seat with 2 fouls from early on in the first quarter. Ooh, Head with a nice dribble there. Going to get it out to Andrew No for the 3, and it rolls off. Kick back to No, 2 seconds to go. Shot's going to let a 3 go, no good. And that will end the first half here at the J.B. Goff Gymnasium with the score, Owsley County 24, Jackson 6. 18-point lead here at the half. We've got a 10-minute halftime coming at you, folks. We'll run down our sponsors here real quick as we start the halftime. Well, thanks to Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's bank. Variety Pizza, you're home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. I want to thank Lee and Al for everything they do for Breathitt County down there. Jackson Electric, stop in and see Herbie and Scott for your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs. Also with septic systems and appliance parts. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud sponsors of the Tigers. Serving Breathitt County for over 50 years is Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson. Check out their CBTJ free mobile app where you can do your banking right on your mobile device. Jackson Physical Therapy, Kobe Watts, the owner over there. Kobe's birthday today. Happy birthday, Kobe. Jackson Physical Therapy will get you back in the formerly, you've got PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky, and Lakeside Homes here in Jackson. Ellis and Brenda put you in your next home. Lakeside Homes for the best deal on the best homes. I want to thank our sponsors over in Boonville for this game. You've got B&H Apothecary, Joe Hall, great guy over there, always supporting the Owls and always supporting Bluegrass Sports Nation when we have them on. So we appreciate them greatly. Farmer State Bank, been in business over 100 years, taking care of the financial needs of Owsley County. Turner Real Estate, Tony Turner and Glenn Thompson, great people. Let them take care of your real estate needs and auction needs. And the city of Boonville, folks, visit Boonville, great little town over there. We appreciate them. So I'll do a little scoring here real quick. Andrew No with a big first quarter there. Did not score in the second half. Andrew had 8 in the first half. Got 5 for Trenton Combs. Seth shot here in the second quarter with 8, and then 3 for McKendrick Little. So we had 10. I'm a little bit mathematically challenged, folks. So the Owls with 14 in the first quarter, 10 in the second. For Jackson City, 5 in the first quarter, and then had 2 here in the second. And I have missed one here someplace. So I know that Micah Henson has 3, Peyton Tharp with 2, and Tharp may have made, I think Tharp has 3. I've missed one free throw here, trying to do it all here tonight on my own. So that gives us 7 for the quarter. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's for a few games I've been to where a team has scored 7 points in a half. So the Tigers are going to have to find some offense here in the second half. I mean, wow, they've got to get back in it. Maybe their shots will start falling here pretty soon. Owls have played well here in the first half, so we're going to take just a little break, folks. There'll be a little bit of silence here as I'll check a few things out here on our broadcast real quick. Sorry, without music and without commercials and a one-man show here, it's don't have a whole lot to fill the time with, particularly when not much scoring here in the first half. So we'll take just a break for a second. We'll be back when the teams come back out here. So bear with us. Check us out over on YouTube, here at Bluegrass Sports Nation. I'll say this, I run the website. If you saw us last night, the Wolf County Wolves with a big win in the WYMT. I was up taking pictures of that game, and the Wolves will play again for all of our Wolf County fans out there. On Saturday, they will take on the winner of the game tonight in Hazard between Betsy Lane and Knox Central. So be a good game at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Our upcoming schedule, we're stock full next week, but tomorrow night I will be back at the YMT in Hazard for both. Of course, I shoot for the Hazard Herald up there picture-wise, so I will have some Hazard and the – thank you, Junior. Appreciate you. Hazard plays Martin County tomorrow night, and the Lady Commodores of Perry Central will be playing tomorrow night. I am not for sure who they play. I should know that, but I do not, so I apologize. But I'll be shooting both those games and have some picks out there for you in the WYMT. And tomorrow night, I think Rob Houndshell and will be down in Wolf County. We've got Wolf and Powell girls tomorrow night in Campton. So that should be a good matchup. The Lady Wolves, having a good season so far under Coach Gary Brown, have kind of taken control of the 55th here again this year, as they have in the past. So they've defeated Jackson City and Breathitt County both, so they're in the lead right now as far as seeding for the 55th District tournament coming up, along with the Wolves. So it. Of course, here at BSN, we've kind of sometimes I get myself in over our head, but we're bringing you as many Breathitt County games, and we will be chock full of Breathitt County games next week. I think we were going to spend about 7 straight days at the Pharisee Woods Coliseum. I do not have my schedule with me, but we'll start next week. We've got some games over at Owsley for the Lady Owls, and then 1 or 2 for the Lady. Well, I don't think the boys in Wolf County play home for quite some time, but we'll have a bunch of games next week from Breathitt County during the next 2 weeks from the Coliseum with both boys and girls playing. So look for those. Again, tomorrow night, check us out. I'm not for sure at game time tomorrow night. I think it might be 7:30. Lucas Miller and Bradley Charles doing a wonderful job in our broadcast down there. We'll have to do this alternate setup tomorrow night as well. So we'll have to let Rob run the production tomorrow night. So it should be we're trying to figure out these audio issues so that we can not have to use a microphone here as I am right now to broadcast the game. So we'll switch us over and check out our YouTube feed. Of course, we simulcast here at Bluegrass Sports Nation. To be honest with you, I'm not aware of any other groups that are trying to bring you a couple of games a night, and it's certainly not easy. But we appreciate everybody that tunes in and all of our BSN fans. Last month, unfortunately, I took off on Monday morning. Usually on a Sunday, I will spend anywhere from 11 to 12 hours working on the website, putting posts up and information and things along those lines most of the day. And Sunday, Beth and I took the boys, and we went to Lexington and had just a family meal to get out for a little bit with this COVID silliness. We don't get to get out much. My boys, Evan and Carson, other than football practice. Haven't really been out of the house for over almost a year now. So these kids, my feelings, need to be back in school right away, but we'll see how the pandemic goes. So the meaning of that story was that we came about 25,000 hits, less than 25,000, about 24.5 away from a 3 million hit month on the BSM website. So check us out, www.bluegrasssportsnation.com. We have all kinds of stuff from across the 14th region. We cover most of the teams in the 14th region on a weekly basis, specifically, Breathitt, Wolf, Owsley, and Jackson City. So we have tons of Hazard, Perry Central coverage on there as well. Try to get Letcher Central in as well. So we try to and a bunch of Knott Central coverage as well. Knott Central's playing tonight, I believe, in the WYMT. We want to give a shout out to Coach Travis Smith and the Lady Owls over there. Tremendous basketball team. They had a little COVID issue this week and had to bow out of the WYMT that they were supposed to play last night. Would have been a big matchup and an all-A regional final for them against Knott County last night. But they were unable to compete because of COVID. So we want to wish them the best and then back on. Possibility we may be in Boonville on Saturday night to bring you Leslie County, great Leslie County, excellent Leslie County basketball team up against Owsley County. Should be a dandy from over there. Breathitt County will be at Leslie, and Leslie girls will be at Owsley, so we may have that game for you. We're discussing it right now, whether we can do that. I know I have to be at the YMT to take pics of possibly Hazard and Wolf and the teams that I shoot on a regular basis. So we'll see how we can work that out on Saturday if we can make it work. But always a pleasure to bring you the Lady Owls. And as it would be, I think I've talked this entire time and not taken a break. So we're ready for second half action here. But just checking out our YouTube broadcast here. We're going to, as soon as this one is over, folks, we're going to cut off of both Facebook and YouTube here as quickly as possible. It's 6:40 right now. The game down at the Coliseum is due to start at 7:30. So we're going to bug off here as soon as this one's over so they can get that stream ready down there and ready to bring you. As that should be a dandy tonight. So I'm looking forward to seeing Coach John Bentley's Engineers again, and of course the Breathitt County Bobcats dynamic basketball team. If you haven't seen them play, folks, you need to tune in tonight and watch these games, that game, because it's definitely a contrast in styles, and it's fun to watch. Sorry, I had a little call, and right off the bat, Owsley, set play there ran by Coach Bowley. Puts it down. Andrew No, and here come the Owls again, and off to McKendrick Little. Micah Henson with a nice defensive play there, and the Tigers are back on the run. Henson leading the break, and he skips in the lane and gets his first two of the second half. So the Tigers come out, look more aggressive offensively. They've got in the press now, so the Owls break it. And shot cannot complete the layup, but No gets the rebound, sticks it back. That's 12 on the night now for Andrew No. 7 minutes to go here. Still a 19-point Bulls, 28-9. Tigers looking to get back in this one here, folks. Howard out top, guarded by Little. Jet. Jacob McCoy checking him. A little bit overplay there. Knocked away. Going to stay with Jackson. Nice little give and go there by the Tigers. Just couldn't convert at the basket. It was knocked away. Good defense by the Owls. Claire to trigger it in. Looking for Jet. Can't see it. Got 5 seconds. Could not get the ball in. Good defense by the Owls here. 6:36 to go here in the third quarter. No, nice little behind the back dribble. Off the shot off the glass and good. Seth shot. Henson with the jump step. And Claire travels. No, off to McCoy. Jacob yet to score in this game. Averaging 8-9 a game as the floor general for the Owls. He and Tharp smiling it up over there on each other as they go face to face. McCoy. Fees no, kicks it back to McCoy. 1-3, but kicks it across. Back to Combs. Nice ball movement from the Owls, and they get the 3 out of it. Trenton Combs now with 8 on the night. Henson going to keep on driving. And up and good. And good drive by Micah Henson. He's going to have to provide virtually all the offense for the Tigers here. See who that foul was on. Foul was on number 21. It says shot. That's his first of the night. Henson knocks it down. That's 5 in the quarter for Micah. Okay, we've got a play stoppage here. 5:33 to go. Trying to operate about 4 different things here, folks. So if I lose you, I apologize. Sarah buddy Deron Mays just logged on there and checked it out. Hello, Deron. Hope everything's going well with you, sir. Wealth of information, former AD at Owsley County High School. Wealth of information about the Owls and 14th Region Sports. We appreciate Duran. No, in the corner, 2. We're going to have a travel there on 33. That is West Cope. West Cope has chipped in the game for the Owls. Find it here on the roster. Say Coach Bowling looks like he may get to play most of the roster here tonight. And nice rebound by Jaden Jett. Can't finish. Out of bounds to the Owls. Combs. Got the city back in their press. Off the shot. Pulls up. Combs going to let the 3 go. Looked good all the way, but did not go down. And West Cope gets the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Send Cope to the line. First one is no good. Have him 1 for 2 on the season before that one. So that first one rims out. Boy Combs, Cope. No, and shot on the floor for the Owls. Cope gets the second. So West Cope in the scorebook for the Owls. Micah Henson going to just keep taking it. And he's going to draw another foul. That's definitely the best offense for the Tigers at this point. Foul's on 33. That's going to be on Cope. His first. Second team foul on Owsley County. Henson back, toes the line. And he did. Henson no good on the first. Michael with 5 here in the quarter, 8 on the game so far. Say hi to Jim Benton out there. He's a big fan of BSN. We appreciate Jim. I see him on quite a bit. Henson misses the second. Owls get the rebound. 4:38 to go here in the third quarter. McCoy off to no. No in the corner. Finds McCoy on the block. Triple teamed. Kicks it back out to Cope. No's going to come out topped on the handle. Off to Combs. Combs going to drive to the very thing. I can't. Shot. Back to Combs. Combs looks for the three. Kicks it back out to McCoy. Lets a three go. Jacob, no good on that one. He goes, and Tharp with the rebound. Here he comes on the break. Going to go at shot. Up and good. Well done there by Peyton Tharp. His first two of the second half. 34-14. Shot. Cope to Combs. Combs drives down the lane, up. Oh, bounces off of there. Nice move by Trenton Combs. Here comes Micah on the move. He's going to be blocked, it looks like. There, no foul call. Back up to McCoy. McCoy on the move, up for two. And they're going to get the foul. McCoy with his first two of the night. Foul is on Braden Combs, excuse me. His first foul of the night. It's going to send McCoy to the line for one shot, try to complete the three-point play. In the air, no good off the front rim. A little short on that one. And the Tigers get the rebound. Going to have a foul. Was that? Yep, got a foul on Combs. That's his third. .250 to go here in the third quarter. Henson out top. Henson kicks it over to Tharp. Tharp. They leave him alone in the corner for three. No good. Andrew No with a big box out there. Kicks it up to Combs. Combs, a little stutter, and takes it to the basket and good. Combs with 5 here in the quarter, 10 on the game now. Got him in double figures. Henson will take it again, taken away by Cope. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Cope. And Cope now gets the rebound, puts it up and good. And I want to see who that is there. Number 45 is checked in the game, and that is Trenton Harold. So Trenton Harold, Al's going deep here tonight. And in the game. So, thanks again to our sponsors here, folks. We want to thank Jackson Deposit Bank, Friday Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, Happy Birthday, Kobe, PDQ Sales and Service, Lakeside Homes, B&H Apothecary, Farmers State Bank, Turner Real Estate, and City of Boonville. So we got 2:14 to go here in this third quarter, and it's 26-point bulge at this point. Head back to action. So it looks like we've got McCoy, Harold, Cope, Combs, and No for the Owls. Shot a little out. It's like they're going to give the ball to Tharp here to take the point. Putting Micah Henson in the middle of this zone here at the free throw line. To Howard. Micah gets it on the free throw line, taken away. Dribbled it off the foot. And Harold kicks it over to McCoy. Peyton Tharp with good defense there takes it away. Good athletic play. Back to Henson. Kind of watching here. I know we've got that a little bit of a wide angle, folks, but this is Evan's doing a good job up there from what I can tell. So thanks to my eldest for operating the camera for us tonight. Paxton Howard knocks down a 3 for the Tigers. And that is the Tigers' first 3 of the night. They've scored 10 points in this quarter. McCoy, a minute to go. McCoy on the drive, puts it up, no good. And that's going to be off of Jackson City and stay with the Owls, 40-17. Pass into the block, on the block to no up, can't finish. And Cope throws it back into McCoy. Off to Trenton Combs, doesn't take the 3. No. McCoy on the drive. Coach Bowling calls out the play. Combs with 30 seconds to go, guarded by Henson. He goes down the lane, stops, pops, rolls off, no good. Brought down by the Tigers. Here comes Henson on the break. Slow it up, gonna let Howard take another 3. No good this time. Pulled down by Cope, off to McCoy. Here come the Owls. They'll want the last. They got 7 seconds to go. No takes it way out top. 4 seconds. Going to drive, kick it in the corner to Harrell. No good. That'll be the end of the third quarter with the score 40-17. The Tigers 10 points in that quarter to give them 17 now on the game. Had 5 by Henson, 2 by Tharp, and 3 by Paxton Howard. The Owls had 16. 4 by No, 5 by Trenton Combs, 2 by Jacob McCoy, 2 Seth Schott, and 3 by Wes Cope off the bench. So the Owls looking to go 7-3 here. Good start for Coach Bowling. Know that I think they've beaten Lee County twice. Lost to Estill in the 56, so we'll see how the seeding works out over there. They got Powell County the other night as well, and a good one, 63-61, I believe the score was. So they should be 3-1 right now in the district, with games still coming up with at Powell County and at Estill. So see how all that shakes out. You know, of course, if you see who the two teams out of the 56 make it to the 14th region tournament, be it Breathitt County High School. Henson off to Claire, no good. And no. Poked out of bounds by Claire. Tiger's going to put the press on. No gets it into Schott. Schott back to No. Owls break the pressure. Over to McCoy. Little fake. And loses it out of bounds. Off McCoy. Going to be Jackson City ball. 40-17. Henson. Off to Tharp. Back to Howard. Taken away by No. No on the break. Puts it up and good. Andrew No. Now with 14 on the night. Be the leading scorer in the game. Jaden Jett guarded by Little. That's going to be Little's third. Jackson City gets it in. Going to be stolen by the Owls. Going to be a kick ahead up here to Combs. He'll lay it in. Trenton Combs, 2 more. Gives him 12 on the night. The 1-2 punch, no, and Combs for the Owls. Henson kind of bulls his way in there, and they're going to call a foul on the Owls. Henson is the almost entire offense for Jackson at this point. Fouls on shot, his second. Henson with the first. Got it. Henson ready for number 2. Up and good. Gives Mike a 10 on the night. He's the first in double figures for the Tigers. Of course, he has 10 of their 19. No, back to Little. Little's going to let the 3 go. No. Shot's going to come out and guard Henson. Combs out top, knocked away by Trenton Combs. Excellent, excellent play by Trenton Combs. Up and good. 2 more for Combs. There goes Henson again. Henson. For Micah. No, lets a 3 go and good. Andrew No. 28-point game now for the Owls. McCoy against Jett. And now you got Braxton Jett, his younger brother, in. It's going to be a 5-second call. Oh, no, timeout for Jackson City. Let's see, is that 30 or a full? And it's a full. So we've got a minute to mention our sponsors again here tonight. And we'll run through that again for Owsley County, B&H Apothecary, Farmers State Bank, Turner's Real Estate, and the City of Boonville. Jack's Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Homes. So thanks to all those people, they make these games possible. We've got great sponsors here in Breathitt County and Owsley County and Wolfe County as well. So we appreciate them very much. We're trying to do a lot, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of people to bring you this many games. And we had I had it on the website. It was either 24 in 24 days or 25 games in 25 days in January for us. We started out with the cancellations on Tuesday. This will be our first 2 games of the month on the 3rd. So, folks, if you like our broadcast and like to be a sponsor, give us a call. Message us on the Bluegrass Sports Nation Facebook page or email us. We'd love to have you. It's a great way for folks to see you and your product. City, we're working towards the 5-minute mark here. Claire, no good. Pulled down by Little. Off to Combs. Combs crossed off. Been moving the line up and good. Wow, Trenton Combs. That is 16 now on the game for Combs. Henson. Oh, both the Owsley defenders lost Henson, and he knocks the 3 down. Micah Henson. 7 in the quarter. 15 in the game for Micah. And nice pass to No. Tigers didn't pick him up at all. Left him on the block alone. Henson on the crossover and goes. Have to save that in. Pull down. Well, It's like 43 ahead, may be injured on the play. Got him down here in the back. It was kind of a lot of contact between Head and Micah Henson there. And Head looks like he may have an ankle or a knee or something. He's very ginger on that right leg. So he's going to have to come out. We've got 32 coming back in. That's Landon Foster. Foster will take over. Got 4:06 to go here in the game. Looks like we're at about 7:04. So within the next 10 minutes, we'll have to sign off if this is not done to get ready for the Breathitt Estill game. Of course, you can't do two YouTubes at the same time. We found that out the hard way. You can do two Facebooks anytime, so no problem. We'll be on Facebook as they get started with our great crew down there of Ty Back, Rob Houndshell, Darren Back on the camera, and Casey Allen on the call. Evan and I will pack up here and head on down to Breathitt and take in that game, and I'll have some shots for you. Fouls on Dyson Clare, and pass into Trenton Combs. Combs scores again. Chance for a three-point play. 3:40 to go. Looks like Coach Bowling's bringing in a few more subs over there. You've got Westcote coming back in, and also Anthony Burns. McCoy's going to come out, and also McKendrick Little. Trent Combs back at the line to try to complete the three-point play, and he does. Gives him 9 in the quarter. 19 in the game now. He's the leading scorer in the game. He's had a big second half here for Combs. Henson with 3:30 to go. Henson pulls up from way downtown. No good. Pulled down by Combs. Combs. No, he's going to take it at the rim, but he loses control, and off of Jackson it stays with Owsley. Shot. Excuse me, it's not shot. That is Foster. Foster back to No. No out top to Burns. See Mindy Burns up top, works in the clerk's office and Owsley County, and Trent Combs knocks down another little elbow J there. And Henson just keeps taking it. Fouls on 32. That's on Foster, his second. And Andrew No's going to check out here. We got Harold back in, Trenton. So the only starter left on the floor now is Trenton Combs for the Owls. Clare in the corner, no good. Pulled down by Burns. Burns behind the pack. Don't want to make a misstatement, but that has to be some of Mindy's family, maybe her son. Oh, nice move there by Harold. Knocks it down. I tend to stick my foot in my mouth quite a bit, and if it's not true, I apologize. But if so, Mindy does an excellent job in the county clerk's office out in the county. Always helpful to me and all my title work, and I appreciate her. There you go. That's taken away by Combs. Combs, Henson, traces, up and good. Trenton Combs is stretching it out now. We've got another timeout from Owsley County with 2:19 to go in this one. Looks like we're going to have someone check in here for Combs. He's going to end his night with a big night. It's going to be 14, Randon Neely checking in. For the Owls, and if Combs is taking the seat there, we'll kind of count these up for them. Trenton Combs with 18 here in the second half for 23 on the game. Andrew No with 19. We're going to get out of here quick when this is over, so I'm trying to add up these scores so we can get them to you. We've now got Burns, Foster, Harold, McNeely, and Cope on the floor. Tigers looking for a shot. Looks like Claire's going to drive, kicks it back out. Henson back to Combs. Henson with another nice drive, can't finish, gets his own. Going to take it back up against the Owls, no good. Comes off to Burns. Foster going to drive on Howard. They're going to call a little carry on him there. Back to the Tigers, 1:19 to go. Looks like it's 7-10 now, so we'll be sending you down to the Ferris Hill Woods Coliseum here in just a few for the Engineers and the Bobcats on a doubleheader night on BSN. Well, we got a double foul. Okay. Got 14 for Randon. And Claire, that's Claire's third. Double foul, so Randon Neely, not McNeely, Randon Neely. Into Henson. Henson's going to let the three go and knocks it down. Micah Henson. Only 3 in the first half, but he's got 15 in the second. And 39 seconds to go in this one. No good. Pull down. That'll be Neely. I'm sorry I looked away and did not see who hit that three-pointer there for the Owls. I'll try to see it here on the replay. And Neely's going to let one go. No good. Looked like that was Burns on the three, if I hope I'm correct there. Anthony Burns with the big three-pointer. We got the little delay here, comes in handy. Back. Combs lets a high arcing three go and knocks it down. And that should do it, folks. 65-30, Owsley over Jackson City. Just want to total up a couple here. I think I can get Owsley scoring real quick to you. Trenton Combs with 23, Andrew No 19, Jacob McCoy 2, says shot 10, McKendrick Little 6, Anthony Burns with the 3, Wes Cope with 3 and 2 for Trenton Harold. For Jackson City had 18 for Micah Henson of their 30. You had looks like 5 for Peyton Tharp, 1 for Dyson Clare, 3 for Combs, and 3 for Howard for 30 for the Tigers. Okay, folks, thanks for joining us. I want to thank our sponsors again. You've got B&H Apothecary, Farmers State Bank, Turner Real Estate, and the City of Boonville here in Breathitt County. In Jackson, you've got Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, and Jackson Physical Therapy. Happy birthday, Kobe, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Homes. Folks, we'll go off here in just a few moments. We'll be back live from the Ferris Hill Woods Coliseum and the crew down there. We'll see you then. This is Bluegrass Sports Nation. Brendan Miller. Thanks to my main man, Evan, for running the camera tonight. The Owls move to 7-3 and take a victory back to Boonville, 65-30 over the Tigers. Have a great evening, folks.